Going to be a warm one today, so you got to pack in more water and food and things like that. Plus we're doing a bit more of a hike today, about a half hour in, so I got to carry all this. No problem. Hey everybody, JP showed up. We're going to go out on the creek and have a good time. He's all dressed up for St. Patrick's Day. Let's give our hellos here. All right, let's get in the creek and get some gold. Howdy everybody, made it down here to the creek. It is roaring today. Come down to a spot called Big Rock Candy Mountain. I'll show you why. It's a neat feature. It goes for, it looks about like 80 yards or so, maybe less. And there's a lot of neat stuff going on here. It's the first time we really prospected here. I just put eyes on it last time. We're going to do some test pans through here and see if we can find a spot worth setting up a double deuce and running some material, but it looks like finding loose material is going to be hard. It's all rocky. Let's see what it looks like here. Alright, I was saying we, that's because there's JP from JP Lawns and More. He's all green up there, you can't miss him. And there's the mountain, or the big rock feature, where you can see the rocks just spilling out into the creek coming down. We'll zoom in a little bit there. JP's up there doing some test pans. I'm working my way down. We're trying to pick the best spot so we have an efficient day and don't waste our time on poor material. Take a look. I got a test pan here. I'm about to shake it and let's see what we get. Took us a little while to get in here. It's about a half-hour hike. Depends on how much you're carrying. Loaded heavy because you got to have fluids. But met a father and son combo up there, and they want to learn how to pan because they've been here all weekend and hadn't seen anything. So we took them down there to the creek just right at the bridge there. It's a little spot, and we had a little seminar. We should have recorded some, but we didn't. Took a little time. We showed them how to pan and everything. We put all the pans together, and they had 20 colors or so, and we just sent that home with them. Told them they could practice with that, with all the cons. Have a good time. It was pretty cool. I like doing stuff like that. That's the second time I've met some people out here and taught them how to pan. I really like doing that. That first test pan from over there somewhere gave a few speck count of just super fine. So I come over on this side, come behind this rock and dug down and see if you can see it. Here's a nice little fleck of gold there beside that rock, and there's a bunch of micros. So over here, these rocks, below these rocks, behind these rocks and this whole little stretch here, could be a decent, could not be. So there's one. Let me see if we can find some other areas. Hell yeah! Look at this! That's gold! Holy smokes! I got a Carolina picker in my pan. Oh! JP heard me hooting and hollering. I was yelling and screaming. Woo! Kind of like that. Oh man. Yeah. I'm getting eat up out here. The skeeters. I didn't think they was going to be out there so bad. Oh dang, JP's falling in the creek. He's trying to run over here. See what's going on. So we relocated downstream here where I found that Carolina picker. I think we're going to manipulate these rocks and set up right about there and try to work material in that line through there. And hopefully we can find some more bigger gold. And we've been working, run out there and got set up moving nice. And we didn't run that much material and we did a clean out. And JP's working on that right now, cleaning that up. So I decided to jump back and do a test pan from a slightly different spot. And I found more nice big gold. JP said the clean out had a couple flecks in it. He got them up. There's some wiry bits. It's just loaded with fine stuff, but really we would like to see more but we didn't run that much material. Checking in. Got the second cleanup here. There's a lot of bits in there. You can see there's quite a bit of mercury gold mixed in. There's a whole lot of fine gold that swirled away. I'm not going to take my time with it. But this spot isn't quite what we'd hoped yet, but we know we're working over towards the pay, and that's the easiest way to get to it. They come in from the side, the way these rocks are stacked up. So we're about to have a pretty good run out of some material right in there. All right, let's get back to it. Hey YouTube, checking in. We've been hammering on it through here. We got the third clean out ready to go. JP's about to pan that down and set up again. But I'm going to take me a lunch break and eat a little something and rest a second so I can come back at it with full force. That one test pan that showed that Carolina picker up here got us going, and maybe we shouldn't have stayed here, but I still have hope that somewhere through here we're going to hit a pay streak of some really nice looking gold. All we can do is keep at it. Hey guys, it's getting a little bit later in the day, and we were talking about doing the last run and getting out of here. We've been having so much fun working and fighting these mosquitoes for some reason. We forgot to really record too much, but I finally got over to where I really wanted to work. I don't know what to think about this pan. I'm gonna have to show it to you, and we're gonna talk to it together. We're all smiles around here. All right, there was a bunch of gold, but it all disappeared. I hit a pocket of mercury and amalgam, and there's just a bunch of pieces of gold there. Don't know exactly what that is. This little thing looks like a specimen piece. You flip it over, looks like gold. Flip that over, it looks like gold, but wow. So I guess we're going to run another one. That's a lot of stuff in the pan there. There's no fines because all that mercury soaked it up. We did a couple test pans and decided that we just need to go ahead and reclaim this area, clean up our rocks. Here's an old-timey pit mine. Kind of straightens it up on the film, but there's a big depression here, and there's just piles of rock everywhere around. Hey everyone, that was filmed on March 15th, and the world has changed considerably since then. I just hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. We got some gold to weigh up, and I have a couple of rocks to show you I can't explain. If you have any answers, please leave a comment below. So let's just get to it. Until then, I hope you guys all stay safe. Take care. Until I run the proper procedures on this, I won't know what exactly is gold, what is mercury gold, just plain mercury, or even lead. So we're going to put it all together and see what comes out and just store it in the mercury vial with all the other mercury gold. Alright, here's the gold. I got all the little bits in there, and now I'm going to add those 3 things that I could pick out one at a time. Well, those are about 0.5 each. So we're looking at almost 0.4. So I'm not thinking that might not be gold. It would weigh more. Not enough weight to it. But it could be a big chunk of dry mercury. This mercury out here is rarely wet. Here are the odd stones. They were taken from about 30 inches down in a creek, a long way from a road, and that road's not even paved. I don't know if it ever has been. This one looks like concrete, and this one looks like asphalt almost. I wet them down to bring out the color. You can see there's a big piece of quartz. See, I don't know if it's possible that the old timers carried bags of cement back there and made a little dam out of the natural rocks in the area and then just busted it out when they didn't need it anymore. But that one kind of looks like concrete. This one doesn't so much. There's a lot of red and a lot of color in here. And I know there's a stone called conglomerate. And this doesn't resemble the other type of conglomerates that I get from the area. I'll probably have to do a whole episode on them. I've been saving them up, all the little chunks of conglomerate I've been finding to bust down to see if there's gold in it. But I've never seen rocks like this out there. This one is darker with more red stones than this one. This one, you can see there's a lot of, but it looks like concrete. But it was way out in the woods, very deep in a creek, and I don't think there's ever been any. But who knows? If somebody knows, this could be concrete or just types of conglomerate. If you would please just, man, what's that? Oh, it's just a place where a stone washed out. I thought it was a place where like metal bar went in. Please leave a comment.